What's up, YouTube? This is Cdog back with another video review. This is the Transformers Age of Extinction Scorn, but this is from Transformers The Last Night line. So take a quick look at the box packaging. So here's the packaging. You can see the box art right there. Very cool. Transformers The Last Night, ages 8 and up. This is from the Premier line, as you can see up there. So yeah, so getting back to the figure. So he's a pretty cool figure. Let's get this box out of the way. And, yeah. There we go. Trying to get everything out of the way here. There. So he's got some articulation in the neck. It'll go back and forth. We have the mouth that'll open up. It's got nice gunmetal paint. You can see there in the mouth there. Looking very cool. Nice gunmetal paint. Up here you can see the blue eyes behind the bay-like eyes, or the blue pupils behind the bay-like eyes. You got the gunmetal paint here. This is hard, kind of like a softer plastic, but still pretty hard. This is all hard plastic. This here is pliable, or PVC type stuff. But he can go up and down a little bit, but he doesn't go up and down on this joint that, would be the accurate joint, but it does open the hinge for the mouth, so that's cool. But he can go side to side. He's got ball jointed for his wrists here, or his arms, I guess, but they only go out a little bit. See, and then you can, of course, swivel them all the way around. His legs will go, all the way around. You can get them to go out if you need to. You got a swivel above the knee, and anyways, there's a swivel above the knee, and you can also rock the foot back and forth like this and like that. And then his tail, it'll swivel here so you can get it to go like that, or you can swivel it over to get it to go like that, or like this. You get the idea. So that's the articulation. He's got some nice paint work here. He's got the 3 spines. All of them are in pliable material. Won't hurt your kids or anything. He does have these things on his hips. I guess that's just for screen accuracy or something, but probably put it up like that. That's what I try to do. He has his arm that comes down underneath and clips in like that. So these things will come up for whatever reason. They're just pinned on there, or see, peg. There's like one of those pins that's, what do you call it? It's not pinned. It's just, is it pinned? No, it's just, you can pull it off and pop it back on if you need to. So that's his articulation. Like I said, he's got those cool blue eyes, and then you look at his mouth. Nice teeth, nicely done, Hasbro. He's a pretty fun figure all around. I'm going to be doing some Age of Extinction reviews here pretty soon. So, I've also got Lockdown over here Monday. So, my Masterpiece Lockdown. But to transform him, what you want to do is you just want to go up under here, and then right under here, you lift these peg in. Those pegs right there go into this peg. That peg goes into there. And then that peg goes into that hole right there. And then, so once you do that, you can pull these up like so. You get this part right here. So you want to remove these. There's some clips there that tab on. Just like that. You just remove those. Get those out of the way so you can pull this back. Then you would flip his head inside. It's a little bit tricky, and what you got to do is you got to make sure that you have the room. So you slide this 180, this goes 180, and that'll give you the ability to have this room right here. And then you can bring this all the way down, and then you can tuck his head in there like that. Flip up his head, secure his body back like this, and then you use those tabs again. You can see the tab and then the slot. Same thing like that, like that, like that. You go on here, and you bring these down, like that. They're on double hinges, and then these tabs go into those slots right there. That's pretty simple enough. You just tab that together. You want to take these feet and you want to revert them out. And you pull up. There's a heel spur. You want to push up the heel spur and then clip up the knee like that. So pulling the foot out, reverting it to the back, and you push this down to get it through, and back up to clip it up. Just like that. Flip these down if they're not flipped down already. Like that. And then what you do is here is there's this, see that dial? You got to make sure that dial's up. So watch that slot while there. We're gonna, as you turn it, it will go up. You keep it all the way up to the top, so you can attach that to that slot right there, and then this slot will attach to there. You got to make sure that that slot's like that. Sometimes it's a bitch, but not too bad. There, like that. And after you slide it, you rotate this down, rotate these up. Same thing on this side. Go back here. You want to make sure that you see how that rotates on that swivel. As you rotate it around, it goes up, then you attach. When it's like that, just like that, and while you push it in, you pull this down, rotate this to the front, and then you just get them all situated. And there we go. We got Scorn in Dinobot robot mode. And then you just take these and bring these to the back, kind of like that. And there you go. And there's Scorn. And he's got ankle tilts. So he gets more this way, but it still works. Front to back. It's on a really loose pin. It's pinned in there. You get the knees. So you can do that. A little over 90. Goes out a little bit. Goes way up. Back. Get the swivel right above the knee. His arm will swivel around 360 at the shoulder. You can also get it to go out. And then he's got the same articulation here, where it bends in 3 spots. Got a hollowness right there. That's kind of ugly. But what are you going to do? Same thing on here. Hollowness in there. And then looking from the back, he has some hollowness. The back of his tail, and then the back of his knees. It's like, come on, Hasbro, get it together. But as you can probably hear in my voice, I'm sick. So I'm sorry I haven't been around. I will be around, and I've just been going through trying to find an apartment and stuff like that, and pretty soon I will. Once I get everything figured out, I'll be back in action, no problem. I still got plenty of toy reviews left to do for you guys. His head will swivel as much as you need it to. Go 360 if you need. You got a little rocking joint, so if you're out kind of like for pictures, you can get it to go up a little bit, not down. Pretty much showed you all the articulation except for this joint right here. You can curl that up. It's on like a single joint, but it moves really nice, as you can see. Full bend. And then it swivels on that peg right up there, and then of course this rotates around as well. But yeah, he's a pretty cool figure. Definitely a good figure. Let's check out some comparisons. So he looks like next to a deluxe. Of course, my tripod's super tall, but he looks like that. Not like that. So, pretty good. There he is next to the leader class Megatron. So, let's see. I'm not sure if Scorn was in the last night. I guess someone said he was, but that's debatable. So that's what he looks like, and yeah, there's what he looks like, neck to neck. So, pretty good size, but not as big as Leader Megatron. There's what he looks like posed. I'm holding the tripod now, so I can get it to be lower. But yeah, pretty good. More light in there for you guys. So pretty cool. He's definitely got some good size to him for Voyager a little bit, and he's fun to play with. So let me know what you think of the review. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe for more toy reviews. And as always, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace. That's a wrap, guys. I'm out.